back talking about decimal fractions. We're going to talk about tape diagrams and drawing a picture when we have a word problem. So first things first, let me set up this word problem. So we have Mr. Hauer. Mr. Hauer can buy a computer with a down payment of $520 and 8 monthly payments of $35.75. If he pays, you know what, I'm just going to shrink this just a little. There we go. If he pays cash for the computer, the cost is $699.99. How much will he save if he pays cash for the computer instead of paying for it in monthly payments? Now, first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that I know what the question's asking. So I need to know if he pays cash for the computer instead of paying for it monthly, how much is he going to save? So that's my big question. Now, in order to set this up, I'm going to draw a tape diagram. Now, a tape diagram is just what it sounds like. It looks like a piece of tape. Now, this is going to represent, my installments. Okay. And my installments, if we look back here, he needs to make a down payment of $520. So I'll split this into 4, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. He needs to make a down payment of $520. So let's do it with teal. So this is $520. And then each of his first payment, here's his first payment, is going to be $35.75. And then he's going to make a bunch of those, right, until he gets to 8. I'm going to say my 8th payment. So we're just assuming that we have 8 in here. I'm not going to draw them all out, and you don't have to either. But this will help you understand what the question's asking, right? And then we have another tape diagram that says if we pay cash, right? If we pay cash, oops, go here. So if he pays, well, it's not a very nice square, but you get, here's your tape diagram. If he pays cash, it's going to cost him $699.99. And then the question becomes, how much is he going to save? Now we know he's going to save with the cash, okay? We know he's going to save with the cash, but how much is he going to save? What's going to be the difference? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an area model, okay? Here's my area model. Remember, an area model, set it up like a box. And I'm just going to do my 3 tens because it's 35.75, 3 tens, 5 ones, 7 tenths, and 5 hundredths. Okay, and I'm just going to abbreviate that. Now, and we set it up, an area model would break it down something like this, okay? We don't always have to do that. We don't have to be perfect when we're doing this. Now, let me just erase this and extend it just a little bit so you can see that. So, boom. Okay, and we just do. How many, what's 8 times 3? 24. 24 what? 24 tens. 8 times 5? 41s. Right, you kind of remember this? 8 times 7? 56 tenths. Right? And 8 times 4, or 5, 40 hundredths. Okay? So then we just bring them down. What's 24 tens? It's 240. What's 41s? Exactly that. What's 56 tenths? It's 5.6. And what's 41 hundredths? That's 0.4, right? 0.4, 40 hundredths, 40 hundredths, okay? So then we just add them together. If we add them together, we get 280. If we add these two together, we get 6. All of them together is 286. And then after that, we're just going to add this because this is the 8 installments. We multiplied by 8. You can use the algorithm to do that as well. If we multiplied by 8, set up my tape diagram, we would do the total of the down payment plus the 8, which is 286. So we need to show that. 520 plus 286 is right. Yeah, 520 plus 286 is, let's carry the 1. It would be $806. So now the question asks, how much is he going to save? Well, if he just pays cash, he's going to do $806 take away 6,999. Now your problem becomes, what do we do when we have this? Well, 806 is the same as 800 and no change. So if we break this down like that, we can then borrow 7, 9, 16, 17. Oops, not 16. It's 15. That's 10. Becomes 9. So it's 1, 0. And 15 take away 9 is 6. 9 take away 9 is 0. And we would save $106.01. So in this case, we could check our answer if we'd like by just adding 106.1 to 699.99 and see if we got the 806. And then our answer would be Mr. Hover would save $106. You could even say about, but in this case, I want to be exact, $106 and a penny if he pays cash. So that's how we would do that one. Pretty simple. Notice I use the area model here. That's really important. Right here, this is the area model. Here, this is your tape diagram. Here, so here's a tape diagram. Tape diagrams help you better understand what a problem is asking. With dividing and multiplying, what are we going to do? It helps you kind of picture it. Hopefully, that gives you kind of a better sense of that.